just wanted to speak to you parents for a second. You know, what's been coming up in client sessions? Several adult clients whose their parents are struggling with knowing how to parent them because, you know, they're an adult, make their own decisions, but the parents aren't really supportive of the choices that they're making, and so the parents get put in a bind. And so sometimes you would typically think the adult child would be my client. Sometimes the adult child is not motivated to work with me, and so what I'll do is, instead of working with the adult child, the client will actually become the parents of the adult child, and I'll work with the parents. So any of you parents out there who your adult child is not motivated to be in therapy or to work towards you know, moving out, you know, getting a job and going to school and those kind of things, definitely you could be in therapy yourself working through this. And so what I do is, with parents, is I help them basically develop a contract to present to their adult child, to say, hey, here's the expectations of living at home. Okay, this is what we expect of you. If you don't agree to these expectations, you can certainly move out. You can find your own place to stay, but here's the expectations to continue to live here. And if you don't comply with these, then we're going to ask you to move out, okay? And I believe it's important as parents to be able to be firm and hold your adult child accountable for his or her choices. Sometimes these adult children aren't internally motivated to work through things and to progress and to work to achieve better things in their life, that they're just comfortable where they're at, and that's not healthy for them. That's not good for them long term. And so as parents, you kind of have to raise your expectations, and you also have to say that, you know, it may actually be good for them to struggle, for me to have to kick my kid out of the house and for them to struggle, because then that's going to increase it's going to increase their likelihood that they're going to have to care for themselves, that they're not going to be as dependent on you as a parent, because they're going to be forced to get that job that they haven't wanted to before, because life isn't free, right? Life isn't free. And so parents, I think it's really important for you to develop that contract.